What's up guys? I know it's been a while. I am so sorry. I've been very busy with work and have not had time for much of anything, but I've got a lot of good stuff on the way, and just like I promised, I've got this boy has finally come. So the Vibrant Performance Resonator. I will be getting this added on. It would have already been added on, but my guy that does it does not have time to add it on until next week. So this pretty boy right here is going to be what fixes our sound completely. No more rasp. Again, this is only if you have completely open downpipes. If you have resonated downpipes or high flow cats, this won't be necessary, but for people that have this and don't feel like taking everything off, you can just add this to the back and you should be good. And on top of that, I'm going to be doing or trying to do a whole lot more M3 content, but I also got these bad boys. So magnetic paddle shifters, and I'll attach a link to them. Guys, don't be fooled. Sites that have these for $300-400, they're the exact same damn thing. I paid, I think, 120 bucks for these, and I got exactly what I wanted. They are extremely high quality, so full carbon fiber, full aluminum all the way around, no plastic, no cheap stuff, magnetic, and just listen to that click.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
This stuff is incredible. So this is going to be a super short video. I'm just going to add these on for this, and then the next video, again, I promise, is going to be the resonator added to the back of the car. For now, this is what I've got on the car right now. So I've got those really nice ones that match the steering wheel. They're blue. They're thin, but they feel good, but they're kind of flimsy. So if you see what I'm talking about here, look. I don't want this. I don't like this because it's loose and it doesn't feel quality. Even though this piece is quality, the bracket that holds everything in place is just not the tightest. So the new one, once that's added on, the new one will be more like this. So you have this really nice solid piece that doesn't move or shake. And this click is just not the type of quality that I want. So we're gonna update that, show you guys what it's like with it. Other than that, this car is pretty much almost done. Just from the few seconds that I've been playing with the new ones, it's worth every bit of 120 bucks. But for $200 to $300, I absolutely can't justify the price. I mean, they're great, but especially when I know that everyone gets these from the same manufacturer and just has them rebadged and then charges double or triple, nah, that's not for me. But I'll attach the link for you guys of exactly where I got these so you can get the exact copy. And these things are crispy.
Okay, so
so good, it is so good.
So when I tell you, you will love them and they're worth every bit of $120, they are worth every bit of $120 because I'm kind of cheap and I'm not going to spend the money on something unless I think it's worth it. But you'll see in the video here how much better the clicks are, and then I'll show you a quick before and after on both. It's not anything fancy, but again, this is going to be a really short video just to show the new add-ons for the paddle shifters. First off, before you guys get this going, you got to take these off and make sure that the module is set to M3 or M5 depending on what you have. The instructions are super self-explanatory. They've got them right here, and it basically just tells you make sure you check the switch, and if it says M3 then you switch up, and if it says M5 then you switch down. And it's also labeled inside the module so you can verify for sure if it's set to M5 or M3.
how'd you get so smart?
You can see it says M3 and M5. Both are switched exactly where I need mine to be. Otherwise, it's set. So I'll put this back together, and then the screw at the bottom right here, and then you just push in the side here and here to pop this off. Otherwise, I don't think you shouldn't need to unplug anything or disconnect your battery for something that's going to be really, really quick. You will actually need to pop off a few more pieces because the plug is underneath or into the little crevice. So you will need to actually remove this bolt here at the very top of this corner, and then the same one right here. So you can pop off this bottom piece right here. This will need to pop off too. And then you'll have access because you'll need to get to the plug that is down in here on both sides. So you've got one down in there, one down in there. But other than that, it's still pretty quick. Okay, so I got them installed. Clearly y'all can see, now they're not as tall as what I had, which I'm okay with because I was starting to get I was honestly starting to feel like the other ones were a little played out because they went up. These stop right here. The others went to about right here. They went over the stitching here. And I don't know. And they were sharp. So when I would turn my steering wheel, it would jab me right in the knee or the thigh. And I'm not trying to, you know, bleed out in my car. But these right now, I know it's hard to tell, but that is sick as fuck. I don't think words can describe how big of a difference that makes for something so small, but it is drastic. And it's hard to explain it, you know, over a camera unless you guys tried it for yourself, but the difference is huge. Now, would I still say these are worth $200? If there was 0 options anywhere else and only one company made them, yeah, it's worth $200. Would I pay it? I don't know. It's hard to say. Now that I've got them, they feel so dang good. It's hard to imagine a car not having them. This is drastic. This is a huge difference. It's a game changer. These are so tight. Well, they don't move. Like, I'm yanking on these and the whole steering wheel is moving. These don't budge at all. But that click though, sheesh. My gosh. But that click is so insane. I could sit in here for hours and just... That's the ADHD kicking in. But yeah, you guys get the point. That's all for this video. I just wanted to show you guys the magnetic paddle shifters that have been installed. I highly recommend these. Again, they're in the link if you guys want to get them. Do it. Go ahead and do it. There's no second question. There is no doubt. I would absolutely do it. You won't regret it. And then the next video coming up, I promise, it will be the resonator on the Valvetronics exhaust. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry it's been so long, but I'll try to get more content coming up now that I'm back home. And thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe. Take care.